Hey, it is The Adventures of Farb and Christine, Season 2, Episode 10. It is Saturday, May 1st, and want to guess where we are? Where are we?
Nooksack.
Nooksack River. Yeah, we thought about a little spot on Bellingham Bay, Chuckanut area, but that was more of a beach stroll than a trail, so I guess you had to go specifically at low tide or risk getting washed out to sea or walking through some muck or I don't know. Rather than do that, we figured we'd just hit the old reliable Nooksack and stretch our legs a little bit and recap what was a fairly boring couple of weeks. Boy, I'm trying to remember what I even did in the last 2 weeks. Kind of tough to compete with the last video where we saw Steve the Heron and his friends. Yeah, we're 2 weeks out from our first vaccine shot, 1 week to go for round 2, and I'm feeling totally fine.
Yep, got a thumbs up back here.
Okay, the sore arm a little bit, you know, more like someone just punched me in the arm. It went away after about a day. Maybe a little bit of a tension headache in the back, briefly, but that's that. We'll see what round 2 has to offer as far as side effects or whatever. Hopefully nothing, minimal at worst. But man, even if it knocks me out, I got several days off afterwards. So I'm ready and willing to be vaccinated. Let's do this thing. Get your vaccine, people, please. I got baseball games to see. What else did I do? Went to Squim a couple days ago on Wednesday. Drove out to Squim to get some stuff for work. Little bit of a drive from Bellingham to Squim. So I drove down to Edmonds, took the ferry across, and then out to Squim. And wow, the weather just cooperated nicely. It was not the most beautiful day, but the portion where I got to Edmonds and took the ferry was just picturesque. Beautiful blue skies, the water was fantastic, the green trees, the ferries. It looked like a Chamber of Commerce video for Seattle, you know. Come to the Puget Sound and live like this. And for a couple minutes I did. And then it started raining later. But yeah, kind of fun to check out Squim. Spent some summers up there as a kid on my grandfather's farm. So drove past that and saw some familiar buildings and a lot of missing buildings that I was hoping to catch. But pretty wild. Some restaurants that I remember still doing their thing. So don't know. Life moves on. A lot can change in what, 30 years? Wow. Yeah. Just work, etc., etc. A little baseball on the TV, and that's that. Anything? Any highlights for you for the past 2 weeks?
Maybe. It's the most, maybe not the most exciting, but the funniest thing. Let's see, I found a Twitter video of a seagull catching a wave on another seagull's back, like surfing another seagull.
Yeah. What was that? Bird surfing?
Yeah.
Looked like kind of a jerk move.
I know.
Yeah, the seagull, I don't know how this started or whatever, but someone's filming a seagull just chilling on the back of another seagull in flight. Looks like the bird doing the lifting got kind of irritated and knocked him off, but hey, nature.
Yeah, I know.
Kind of wild, huh? Yeah. So, while we stroll and search for birds, what's coming up in the future? Again, we got vaccine next Friday.
Yeah, Farb is a week off.
Taking the week off. Christine's birthday is in there next to Sunday. I got a few things in the works, don't worry. Might drive down to get some katsu burger for your birthday if we're not knocked out by the virus, or the vaccine at least. Hopefully not the virus. I'd love to hit IKEA at some point. Maybe a day trip to the shore or towards the mountains or something, not Canada. I don't know, we'll do something, a couple things. And just enjoy what we got going on. Winter's over, spring is definitely here. Certainly a lot of weeds along the trail. And time to enjoy life in the Great Northwest. Yeah, so that's about it. Don't need to bore you with all my details of events and random thoughts. But we're on the hunt for a bird, an interesting picture to shoot. So if we see something like that, we'll get it to you in progress, and see you a little bit later on in the walk. Not a lot of bird action out today. I hear some equipment in the distance. Maybe that's scaring them away. Maybe they're out hanging out in Bellingham Bay, Chuckanut area. Bless you. Looking for us. So I don't know, we're about 1.25 miles in or thereabouts. So we'll see what we got on the way back. Maybe something. Maybe we'll catch that goose. Ooh, I did remember one thing that happened well, over the last 2 weeks. There was a supermoon that was peaking fairly late, at least for our angle. So I set up an overnight time lapse. Looked a little funky with the cloud cover and the super bright moon. It almost looked like it was day, and then the moon disappears and then the sunrise. I don't know. Interesting, I guess. Throw that in here for you know, if nothing else, it eats up some time. Yeah, there's another one coming up in May, I think.
Yeah,
End of May. So
it's supposed to be brighter and bigger.
Brighter, bigger, bolder, stronger, faster, newer. So we'll try and get that going.
Last night's sunset was kind of neat.
Oh yeah, kind of looked up from the couch and the clouds were looking a little pink and then looking very pink.
Yeah.
So I figured I'd just snap a couple shots and try a little 3-image bracket tone map, whatever. Little funky results here, but kind of captures the feeling of the moment. And then 3 minutes later, it was all the color was gone. So much like a surfing seagull, you gotta enjoy nature when it happens, I guess, huh? All right, well, let's head back and see what we can see. I think the birds are shy today. Oh well.
Not maybe it was a woodpecker, but
Oh. We trudge on.